Hello everybody, my name is iPopris, and today we will be looking at the backrooms level 416. And this level doesn't appear to have a name. I could be wrong, but it does not appear to. It does not. Sorry for the slightly subpar audio. I'm recording in a slightly echoey room at the minute, so this is gonna have to do. It's a college dorm. There's not a whole lot I can do. Anyway, level 416. Survival difficulty, Class 2. Unsafe, secure, low entity count. Level 416 is the 417th positive level of the backrooms. This is the first known photograph of level 416. Description. Level 416 resembles a hedge maze, albeit its layout is drastically different. It's a branching path that once in a while has its path divided into two. The bushes are higher than 2 meters, which means the top of the maze is mostly covered. Rare openings pass light and when climbed through reveal the kilometers of green ocean, reaching the horizon. All the way through the level, there is a railroad, and on every division there's a lever, which would be used to change the path of a train. However, there are no confirmed instances of trains, and the rails are covered with overgrown grass. The level is confirmed to be finite, with no way back when entering the level, and there being 50 branches on every path. The only way is forward. This formation creates the layout similar to the tree. With no prior knowledge on how to escape the level, it would take an incredible luck for one to guess the correct path first try, that being a 1 in 2 to the 50th chance. Although very improbable, there was one instance of it happening, which saved countless lives later on. On June 10th, 2022, a user named Serious Nick published all 50 choices he made to escape, finally making this level escapable. At the end of any wrong branch, a few things can await a wanderer. A dead end, sometimes with resources like almond water and or food, rarely a random entity, or in the worst case scenario, a trap. It would firstly seem like a simple dead end, however, when you turn around you won't find the path you've been following, but a bush wall. The original dead end remains, rendering this situation inescapable. One is left to die of starvation or dehydration. Entities. Level 416 rarely contains entities like death moths, partygoers, and insanities. At the end of the wrong branches, insanities are thought to be previous wanderers who are caught in a trap and turned insane before dying, turning into an entity. When encountered, it's advised to run in the opposite direction you were previously going, as the presence of an entity signifies a dead end. Colonies and outposts. There are no known colonies or outposts within level 416. Entrances and exits. Level 416 can be accessed by entering a gardening store in level 11. Exits. There is only one known way to exit the level. To guess all 50 divisions right, here's the escape route posted by Sirius_Nick. R is right, L is left. R, L, L. R, R, L, L, R. L, R, 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 R. L, 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 L. R, L, R, R, L, R, R. L, 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 R, R, L, L. R, L, R, L, R, L, 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 L. R, 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 L. You will then either return to level 11 from whence thou camest, for that is thy place of belonging, belonging. Be teleported to levels 0, 1, or 2. The end of the level there took me by surprise. I wasn't expecting early modern English. But I decided on this level because I used a Python script I wrote that helps me randomly generate numbers. Because, shocking, sometimes I don't have the energy to just randomly type one. And is that really even fully random? No, it's not as fun that way. But I do like the concept of the level of a kind of unforgiving path where you have to correctly choose the right set of rights and lefts. And it's interesting. And if there weren't enough questions about the nature of the backrooms already, this just leaves more of them. There's not many finite levels in the backrooms. However, when they appear, they're usually pretty interesting. Like the hospital room level. I think that one's called The Choice Is Yours. But other than that, there's not a lot to say about this level, other than how astronomically lucky Sirius Nick, was it? Yes, Sirius Nick was. 1 in 2 to the 50th chance. Already, to those that know what that number means, is very big, suffice to say. However, for those that don't understand exponentiation, I'll kind of explain it to you. So, with multiplication being shorthand for repeated addition, that being 2 times 2 is 2 plus 2, because you have 2 instances of 2. You have 2 2s, and you add them to each other. So 2 times 3 would mean you have 3 2s, and you add them to each other, and you get the idea. It's the same thing with exponentiation, except multiplication. So that is 52s multiplied to each other. It's very useful in things like counting. You might not know it, but the system we usually use for counting is called the decimal system, which basically means each digit you go, you increase that value by powers of 10. So 10 in binary is not the same as 10 in decimal. 10 in binary is computer language, zeros and ones. 10 in binary is 2. 10 in decimal is, 10. I hope you got that. I'm not very good at explaining things usually, but I try. I certainly hope you liked this video. I enjoyed it. And I hope you learned something if you didn't know what exponentiation was already. A short video, because sometimes I just feel like recording. There will still be one tomorrow, rest assured. Anyways, I have been iPopras, and if you enjoyed this video, please leave a comment if you have an idea or something, or just want to add something on top of what I said. And maybe like the video, because if you like it, it saves to your likes playlist, so you can come back and watch it later. I do that with a lot of videos just to have a bunch of videos from channels that I like to go and watch. So I'll go over there, click a video, click the channel, and then from there I'll just, grab a video. I could use the subscriptions tab, but that would be too simple. Speaking of subscription, you can subscribe. Generally helps to boost the channel, of course, but it also helps you if you like the videos, because you see more of them. and you can easily access the channel. I'm sure most people know these things, but I figure I just like to explain stuff. And of course, the notification bell will allow you to be notified when I upload a video. Having said all of that, I will see you next time. Well, tomorrow, when I record another video. I will see you later, when I have a better way of signing off. Bye.